Good morning, grade 7 students. Welcome to Mathematics 7, and we are now in quarter 2. And for today's lesson, we have the introduction to measurement. And we have units of measurement. We have the standard unit of measurement and the standard units of measurement. So non-standard unit of measurement will be our focus for today's lesson or session, particularly the measures of length. So what is measurement? It is a number that shows the size or amount of something. The numerical quantitation or the act of counting and measuring of the attributes of an object or event, which can be used to compare with other objects or events. And how about length? Length is a measure of how long an object is or the distance between 2 points. Okay, so for the history of the non-standard unit of measure, one of the earliest tools that human beings invented was the unit of measurement. In olden times, people needed measurement to determine how long or wide things are. Things they needed to build their houses or make their clothes. In the 3rd century BC in Egypt, people used their body parts to determine measurements of things. These units of measurement are called the non-standard units of measurement. So when we say non-standard unit of measure, it is a unit of measure using body parts. Okay, so we have different examples of non-standard unit of measurement. Okay, so we have our keyword measurement or units using our body parts. Number 1 is the palm. Palm is the width of one's hand including the thumb. Okay, so yan yung palm. Palad. Number 2, handspan. It is the distance from the tip of the thumb to the tip of the little finger of one's hand with fingers spread apart. Handspan or the so-called dangkal. Okay, so if you will compare palm from handspan, handspan is longer than palm. Mas mahaba si handspan kesa si palm. Number 3, we have cubit or forearm length. It is the distance from the elbow to the tip of the middle finger. Okay, so that's what we call cubit. So starting from the elbow to the tip of the middle finger. So this is longer than handspan. Longer than palm. Okay? Next, we have digit. Digit is the thickness or the width of an index finger, yung ating hintuturo. Okay? So, thickness or the width of the index finger. So, this is what? Shorter or shortest among the 3 previous body parts. Okay? Next, we have foot. It is the length of a foot. Okay, yung ating paa. Okay, so during our primitive times, they make use of our body parts. So one is the foot. Okay. Another one is the pace. The distance of one full step. Or ito yung tinatawag natin na hakbang. Okay? One pace, meaning it is distance of one full step. One pace is equal to one full step. And we have also fathom or arm span. This is the longest unit in the measures of length in the non-standard unit. It is the outstretched arm, the length between two middle fingertips on each hand when stretch out as far as you can reach. Okay, so arm span is what we call dipa in Filipino. Dipa. Okay, so the non-standard unit of measurements, it is a measurements using body parts. So this is just the summary. So this picture is a picture of what? Palm. So you can make use of your palm in measuring an object. Next, we have also handspan. We have cubit. We have digit. We have foot. We have pace or hakbang. And we have dipa or fathom or arm span. Okay, but take note that there are disadvantages in making use of our body parts as a tool in measuring an object. Okay, first one, discrepancies. There are discrepancies arose when the people started comparing their measurements to one another because measurements of the same thing differed depending on who was measuring it. So discrepancies, it creates discrepancies. If there are discrepancies, therefore it is unreliable and it is inaccurate. Okay, so those are some of the advantages of using our body parts as the unit of measurement. Okay, in your activity sheets, we have the first activity entitled Approximating Using the Most Appropriate. Direction, determine the most appropriate non-standard unit of measurement to be used in the following objects. So your choices are the following. Okay, your answers may be, or answer may be digit, palm, handspan, or cubit. So you are going to use or choose the most realistic unit in the following objects. Okay, so we have shoe, pencil, chair, glue stick, door, curtain rod, scissors, nails, notebook, and blackboard. So you can have your answers in a sheet of paper, but do not forget to write your name, your grade level section, the date, and then the title, activity and its title, and then your answers from numbers 1 to 10. Okay, so I have here a quotation regarding measurement. Okay, so this is a quotation given by Zig Ziglar. Success is not measured by what you do compared to what others do. It is measured by what you do with the ability God gave you. Okay, so thank you for listening and have a nice day. Goodbye.